I started hearing some real chill acoustic rock music. The kind of music that just makes you want to dance in the streets. With Andy Maggio, an artist who came to Melbourne because his friend had simply described Melbourne as the right place.
My name is Andy Maggio. I come from a little town near Bologna in Italy. And I've been a musician for probably 12 years now, but a professional musician for the last 4 years. I started to play as a guitar player in a band that we used to play a lot of grunge music from Seattle. You know, that kind of Seattle mood, you know, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilot. And then I've been studying singing for a couple of years. So I started to sing my own music, and I started to play a little more the acoustic guitar. And when I came to Melbourne 2 years ago, I fell in love with with the city, with the mood of this city, and with the Australian way to play, to perform with acoustic guitar, and loop station and stonebox. You know, on the style of Xavier Rudd and some legend here in Australia.
So how long have you been performing for?
I've been playing a solo act in the last 2 years, and just a couple of times with bands for special events, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to develop my show as a solo. But at the same time, I would love to have a band, you know, to play my own songs and to perform with a big hit sound like bam, a big drummer, groovy drummer. Yeah. But mainly I'm playing a solo act.
What was it about Melbourne that brought you here?
When I was thinking about Australia, first of all, I just wanted to, you know, to go on with the summer vibe that I had in Italy that 2 years ago, and you know, in December in Italy is really cold in my area because I come from the north, and so I decided to come to Australia. And talking with a friend of mine that was living here, he has been living here for 7 years now. He told me that Melbourne was the right place if I wanted to start a new music career, you know, and because the music environment is really healthy in Australia. A lot of people has the opportunity to express themselves through music, and that's why I came here, even if the weather sucks.
What's been the best experience for you so far here in Melbourne?
In the beginning, I used to go around, you know, around Melbourne, looking for spots to play as a busker, and sometimes I used to go in venues and to ask if I could play, you know, just a kind of an instant concert, instant gig. Sometimes that was possible because they told us I was playing back in the days with a drummer, Benji Dubaldo, and sometimes they told us, yeah, you can play right now, yeah, no problem. So we used to set up like it happened at the Abbey Road Cafe on Auckland Street. We started to play. That was a great night, really beautiful. They paid us pretty well, and we had, you know, that kind of unexpected experience as a busker, as a street musician that I never had before in Italy.
What's your favorite place in Melbourne?
My favorite place in Melbourne is actually I'm lucky because my favorite place is my house. I live in a share house. I built my studio in this share house, in the garage of this share house. And I built it from scratch. And I just wanted to build a place to feel comfortable with my music, with my piano, with my guitar. Because if you want to feel at home, you have to create your own. In particular, if you are 70,000 kilometers far away for creativity, exactly. Because when you have the right vibe, then you can create. And I think that the environmental theme or the mix of culture theme can be the new message for Melbourne. I just think that Melbourne can be the new hub of music worldwide, but Melbourne needs a message. Everything has to start from a message, from an idea.
Andy is another example of someone who came here and began by performing in the streets to performing in venues and gaining a small following in the city of Melbourne.
My life is mine.